Vainglory exploded onto the mobile scene in 2015 and it's easily among the most popular mobile MOBAs. It boasts a roster of over 25 heroes. That's a fairly decent selection. Matches can be set for 7 minutes for quick plays. There is also an option for 25-minute matches for all day slugfests. In terms of mechanics and gameplay, Vainglory boasts 60 FPS gameplay and 30 ms control responsiveness that caters to the hardcore MOBA fans quite well. It's one of the most popular MOBAs on Android for a reason. Its popularity is also makes match wait times pretty low. Paladins Strike is another newer MOBA. It features most of the basic stuff including quick 5 vs 5 matches, 15 champions, multiple game modes and more. The MOBA element is not the game's mainstay as other game modes include various mechanics like escorting a payload through the bad guys. It's a nice middle ground for people who like MOBAs but don't just want a plain Jane MOBA game. That said, there is an esport element if you want to complete on that level. It's a reasonably decent MOBA, although it does have a few bugs here and there. Planet of Heroes is an up and coming MOBAs. In terms of features, it's fairly decent. The game includes 3 difficulty modes for AL combat, RPG elements, 3 vs 3 combat, and 7-minute match lengths. It's probably not good enough for esports. It leans a bit too casual for that. However, there is a lot of potential for it to become that hardcore. You can play as often as you want and the developers boast as fair of an experience as any. It's also one of the few MOBAs with a single player campaign mode. Onmyogi Arena is NetEase MOBA with their Onmyogi series serving a character base. It works a lot like other MOBAs but with a couple of unique differences. This one has a 3 vs 3 vs 3 triple battle royale mode that is surprisingly fun and shocking. The game has a history of problems with AFK players and the occasional loading issue, but by and large it's a positive experience. Mobile Legends Bang Bang is one of the oldest MOBAs on mobile. In terms of sheer download numbers, it's also the most popular. The game features 5 vs 5 battles, simple controls, 10-minute match lengths and more. The Google Play description boosts 10-second matching wait times. There is a bit exaggerated. Everything else is top-notch though. Players who are disconnected can rejoin the same battle. We thought that was kind of cool. It's definitely right up there amongst the best MOBAs. Iron League is one of the newer MOBAs. It does not have a ton of players yet. There is a lot of potential though. It features 3 vs 3 combat with 10-minute maximum match lengths. In addition, the game includes 30 characters, simple controls and various game modes. The developers are still working with some bug fixes and performance improvements. We recommend keeping this on one ear radar though. It's good enough to make. It could end up being even better someday. Heroes of Order and Souls is one of the newer MOBAs. It's also surprisingly good considering it's a game-loved game. It has a massive collection of 57 playable heroes. In addition, it includes no energy system. That means you can play as often as you want. Other features include 3 vs 3 and 5 matches. Credible heroes, a fun mode, and even features of for esports commentary. There really isn't a lot of complaint about with this one. It's a rock solid MOBA. Heroes Evolve is a fairly popular MOBA. It also has some of the most unique features. The basic experience is pretty good too. It features over 40 heroes, a clan system, short match options, and more. It also includes a short strike game mode. You have no mana to manage and faster cooldowns. It actually quite fun. There aren't a ton of MOBAs like this one. It might even be good for esports someday. Brawl Stars and Battle are two much lighter MOBAs. Brawl Stars is a newer game by Supercell, makers of Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, and Boom Beats. Battle is by Review, and everyone knows Review. These games aren't necessarily hardcore MOBAs on the face of it. However, they contain enough MOBA elements to consider them a part of the genre. These games have a much lighter tone other than MOBAs. Of course, the lighter tone means a less intense, simpler game. If that sounds up your alley, give them a try. Arena of Valor is one of the newer MOBAs. Comparatively speaking, there is a lot to like about it. It features 5 vs 5, 3 vs 3, and 1 vs 1 game modes. Additionally, there are over 3 dozen heroes, 10-minute matches, co-op multiplayer, and more. This launches alongside the Razer phone and grew in popularity rather quickly. Some heroes are obtainable and as in-app purchases.